we had two purposes: one to sell the house, other to buy a property, a flat. And I was more interested to find a suitable flat because I knew we could sell this because it was seller's market at that time. And we chose Martyn Gerrard because we had, as my husband said, we bought our first house through them, we sold the first house through them. We didn't buy this house through them though, but my son, a couple of years, bought his house and he was very happy. So I had done some research, and especially the flats in Finchley, because I didn't want to leave Finchley. In Finchley, I thought the best estate agents to sell flat was Martyn Gerrard, through the advertisements, etc. That's the main reason. But I did phone around before employing them to sell our property. And as my husband said, two of them gave the same price. One of them was Craig. Other person, I had phoned a couple of agents. They knew about this property. Their price was a bit low. So we finally decided to choose Craig because he came as very competitive, very efficient, very friendly. And I had a feeling I could trust him.
He had an integrity.
If you can trust an agent, at the end of the day, yes, I thought we could trust him. And as I said, there was no doubt about buying a flat through them because I thought they were the best for Finchley. They weren't, if I may use the word, a bit, is it pompous? Sort of standoffish, Some estate agents can be like that, especially a bit older generation. But most of them were very helpful, very friendly. And from North Finchley office, I have to mention Nathan. He was always smiling, always willing to go with us. And while buying the property, Sophie from Finchley Central, she was of great help. I think she is one efficient girl with a smiling face again, all the time. Of course, the other agents will also may say the same thing, but I personally liked Sophie. I could interact with her. And as I said, with Nathan. And finally, even my son was very keen for us to buy a property near him in East Finchley. And he had spoken to Martyn Gerrard branch in East Finchley. And there was Erkan. He went out of the way because he was so keen to find a property so that we could be near our son, because they had sold, my son bought the house through them in East Finchley. And he went out of his way, but end of the day, I just wanted to be in my own ground, that is Finchley Central area. I didn't want to move to East Finchley. And luckily for us, we did find a house, and that is also thanks to Sophie. They have very good knowledge of property market. And once you talk to them, they sort of, mostly, they come to know what you exactly want. Because there were a couple of flats, I must mention, where I was actually told, I said, well, how about that flat? It's in the market. I used to get it through their literature. And I was told, no, that flat is not meant for you. So they knew what type of place we wanted to buy. See, I was more interested in the place I was buying than selling the house because it was easy. The house would go anyway. So yes.
Make one thing. That's the best, what you call, compliment you got. One of the top agents. Wait just a second. I'll tell you one thing. If I have to sell my house, I'll go to them. He said that.
One of them mentioned, yes. Yeah. One of the agents said, well,
they're the best.
They're one of the best, but I would sell my
house through them. So you don't need any more commendation.
Yeah, I would recommend them anytime. One thing is, and if they say they'll do something, they will do. If they can't, they phone you back.